Deb is a 56-year-old female who has a mental health disorder, including generalized anxiety disorder, major depressive disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder. She also reports having child abuse, alcohol abuse, post-concussion syndrome, as well as experiences of physical assault. She sees a psychiatrist and also sees an occupational therapist in an occupational therapy community-based clinic. Some of her occupational performance challenges include she's not currently receiving Social Security checks, which this can impact her ability to purchase meals, in this case, including healthy meals. She also has decreased coping strategies. She has decreased cognitive skills in the areas of information processing and executive functioning, as well as problem solving skills. She has decreased social skills, as she notes to have decreased ability to turn take. Um, she has tangential speech, as well as she's slightly verbose, so she speaks a lot. She also has poor emotional control, and has history of abuse, as mentioned earlier. The OT intervention that I would do with Deb would be to complete activities to address cognitive skills as well as performance based assessments to address executive functioning by observing Deb complete ideal living skills in order for me to identify her strengths and limitations. The intervention will be within a social environment. Initially, however, I would have her be on a one on one case so I could focus a little bit more on her comprehension skills, being able to understand instructions or ideas with novel tasks. And I'm doing this because of her decreased ability to process, or the additional time that it takes for her to process information. Then I would slowly have her engage in an activity with another person. So this second person can serve as having her work on her social skills, as mentioned before, like turn taking, gesturing, being able to read social cues. For example, letting other people finish before she begins to speak, or for her to actually finish on time, and not monopolize the conversation. I would also work on facilitating discussion regarding nutrition and cooking plans through tasks that require making lists, going grocery shopping, activities that facilitate comprehension of nutritional facts, and completing a cooking task. I would work collaboratively with Deb to develop skills, in order for her to develop a healthy meal routine to address health, wellness, and maintenance. I would monitor Deb's satisfaction and skill development through ideal task related activities. I would educate and facilitate discussion on coping strategies to address the risk factors and the symptoms related to her diagnoses. Some of these may include self talk, self monitoring, self regulating, modeling, or even having mindfulness, or relaxation techniques. Um, the outcomes would be to work on improving her level of cognitive processing, such as comprehension, problem solving skills, and also work on correcting behavior, such as letting others share their thoughts and ideas, as well as improving her executive functioning skills, such as redirecting her to the task at hand, because she does demonstrate to have problems with that. She speaks so much that she forgets about what she's doing with the task. The occupation-based outcomes I would include would be the occupational performance and social participation measures. Um, Another outcome would be for Deb to experience an increased sense of self-efficacy, social participation, and product routine with ideal skill training.